Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am More2Me4Life, and we are back in No Man's Sky! And I am staring at, I'm assuming, Atlas. I have been playing a bit off-screen, and I've gotten pretty far. I've got a base. I'm hoping to get back to it at some point. I have no idea, because I had to I had to do another galaxy jump in order to get here, and this was the first thing I ran into. And as soon as I walked in the building, I was like, hang on, I've got to start live streaming this because there's no way I'm going to miss this part of it. I don't know what these things are. I walked up to one a second ago and it gave me a word. If you have not played extensively on this game, I'm not sure if it's every single planet, but there are planets where you can get, not primers, that's Final Fantasy, a codex, maybe would be a better term, for the words for a language that a lot of the natives use. What is it? What is this? I'm not even sure what I'm walking on. I'm assuming it's some sort of a force field. Oh, never mind. We're not going that way. Okay, so let's go see what Atlas wants. Shall we? Okay, calm down. I'm coming. I'm kind of really not knowing what's going on. I know at the beginning of the game you have a choice in doing free roam play, or you can follow Atlas, and I chose to follow Atlas because I had no idea what I was doing anyway, and at least it gave me some goals to start with. So, let's just go see what this thing wants from me. Okay. What? Oh boy. It is alien, unlike anything I have seen before. I should be afraid, but it exorably. I can't speak today. Pull draws me towards the heart of the construct, and my contacts are dry. A need to know. Hey, Renee! Welcome to No Man's Sky. Apparently it's a woman's sky, right? Let's see. A need to know. This is the remnant of Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of true understanding. The intent burns in me. I will peer into the structure of causality and know its existence, if it is real or some incalculable vast, God almighty, these long-ass words, authored by some other intelligence. Refuse or accept. Well, I made it this far. I am definitely going to accept. How are you doing, Renee? Okay. Is that it? Whoa, okay, I'm going. My bad. Can I not? This is pretty cool. I'm still getting a very, Stargate vibe from everything. That is just neat. The little arches levitate up. I guess they expected someone taller. I thought you would be taller in person. Apparently not. Is that it? Because I can't go over there, can I? Calm down, Atlas. Do your globe-like thing. Or map-like thing, or whatever. I mean, this place is huge. Oh god. No, there's no jumping over to the other side, is there? Alright. I'm guessing that since it gave me the first primer, or whatever it said, that there are more of those somewhere? I don't know. But, well, that was Not as big a thing as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Well, I have a whole galaxy to explore over here because... What? Am I out? No fuel in my inventory. What? Okay, now can I go? Okay. I would really like to have been able to explore that area. I don't know why they didn't allow that. Okay, so I just got here in this galaxy. I'm gonna scan the area and see what all we find. Transmission tower detected. Trading post, transmission tower. Hold on, what kind of materials do we... What the hell? What kind of materials are on that planet? Are there any other planets? Huh. I'm not... Ooh. What was that? That's another planet. Let's see if I can line it up in my sights. I'm not sure whether or not I can scan it from this far out. Yeah, well, let's just... There's a trading post here, so I'll go to that one first. That works. I gotta have somewhere I can put down in this area. Okay, so I have been watching a lot of videos, not of No Man's Sky, sadly, but I've been watching videos of Astroneer or Astroneer or something. Anyway, someone made the comment that that game was actually more exciting than this, and I beg to differ. If you are a fan of that game, I don't doubt that you might find it exciting, but first off, graphics, realism, No Man's Sky definitely has that. There is a definite past race. Oh my god, this place looks barren. Woohoo. Trading post or post first? Menu, which controls you're looking at? That was a nifty bit right there. And of course the trading post is on the other side of the planet. Okay, so while I'm flying to this place, let me go ahead and tell you my opinion of the other game. The other game, like No Man's Sky, allows you to traverse the entire globe, mining for whatever it is you need, researching and finding new stuff. So in that way they're common. In this game, a lot more realistic. There's actually things that can kill you if you're not careful. And as far as I could tell, the other one didn't. I mean, you have sandstorms, and I'm sure, well, this one you have storms too, so those are even things. Also, I think one of the biggest problems is it's not that there's not anything to do in No Man's Sky, it's that there is, I'm going to say, 5 outposts, a couple of not abandoned buildings, but what do they call them? Crash sites? And then about 7 or 8 codexes. I think that's what those are called. Primers, codexes, a guide to a language of the... I'm not even sure if I'm going to say that right, but anyway, you get to learn about a past civilization and a language that's still around, which I think is great. And every time you find a new word, it increases your standing with the space people that you meet. When I first started out, the people at the space stations weren't really that interested in me. But the more of the words that I have found, the more they seem excited to get to know me. And I've also found out that if there's a guy in a space station and you have a conversation with him and he says a whole bunch of stuff, don't choose the option to pet him. He will give you something if you, I think it was carbon or iron or something like that. If you give him one of those, whatever it was he was asking for, not a pat on the head, he'll be much happier. This has got to be a radioactive area. And I'm just flat out ignoring if there's anything between me and the trading post because I need a place to land. I have found out, which I should have paid attention, there was somebody who got on here the first time I played. And they said to put down a beacon because you can use that beacon to look for deposits of larger items. You can look for, what's the other ones? Basically any type of civilization. And you can look for areas to build a home. Now, I'm assuming that certain parameters have to be met in order for you to build on that planet. Like, it has to be an atmosphere that's not going to automatically kill you. And there didn't seem to be an abundance of bad wildlife. The last planet that I was on, the one that I actually ultimately made my home, didn't have anything that wanted to attack me. It was just a whole bunch of bouncing, lovely little creatures that were absolutely adorable, looking like Pokemon. Alright, this is getting boring. Is there anything close by I can investigate? Nothing? I am out here in the middle of the boonies. I wonder how much of my drive I've used up just getting this far. I can kind of see what some people say as far as possibly boring, but at the same time, the idea of discovering new locations, learning about an ancient culture, learning their language, the possibility of owning a ship that looks similar to the one in Firefly. I am so wanting to own Serenity, and I've seen a ship that looks just about like it. So there's that, and there's the option to hire people to work. Now, I'm not sure after you get a certain point and a certain amount of people working for you, I'm not sure exactly what all that increases. I did build my base, and my little frog-ish dude told me to go look for spiridium, or however you say that, so that I could get a science station. And the worst part is my base started out with a circular structure on the bottom, and then on the top I just stuck another circular structure on top of it, and then put the ladder going up through it. And that little construction worker guy keeps locking me out of my base. Not out of the whole base, just out of the upstairs. And I don't know why or how to override that. So I think going into the build mode for the colony is what ultimately opened it, so I could go and talk to him again, because I forgot what he was supposed to, what I had gotten sent to do. It's been like a week and a half since I played this game. I actually had to go back in and learn the buttons again. Alright, let's check here, see if there's anything else. I can arrive at that one in 9 seconds. Let's stop there. Right over this ridge. Let's see what kind of goodies are down here this time. I hope I didn't land on top of it. That would suck. Okay. Radioactive planet. Wonderful. Now, if you wouldn't... Oh! Well... That's not the best parking job.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh god. Arrive in a minute. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, shit. Recharge, recharge, recharge.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh. So close. What? I did not tell you to launch. But that is okay, because I need to go back a little bit. I somehow completely missed it. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Let's just go right here. Right here. Thank you. Oddly enough, that's not the first time I landed in a tree. How long is this storm gonna pass? How long till a storm passes? Any idea? Oh my god, what are those? What? They look like fleas. What is that? They're like flea mixed with an octopus. Anyway, that's something that Astroneer does, or Astroteer, or Astroneer, or whatever the hell it's called, does not have. It kind of looks like they're playing. And also, whenever you discover these new species, if you'll scan them, you'll get like 200 of whatever the money is. I haven't... 200 credits, I think is what they say. Oh, and there's another thing. What is that thing? There's a lot of stuff here I haven't scanned, but I bet you all of it bites. And they're just out there having a good old time, aren't they? Okay. Is the storm? No, the storm is not done! Am I really that far away? Where is it? The question mark is... 46 seconds. I did not tell you to shoot! Stop doing that! I don't know why it's doing that. Stop. Oh shit. Stop, 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 stop. I'm just shooting everything.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. So, obviously there's some kind of issue with me...
Stabilizing.
Why is the storm... No, the storm's not leaving. Okay. Is there like a conflict between me running and my gun in a radiation storm? I don't know. I've never been in a radiation storm. I've been in a radiated area, but not in a radiation storm.
Weather update.
Thankfully. So they last about a full minute. I don't know why it does that. That's not on the keys to do that. Just don't slap me. Where is it? Where is the question mark? Oh, this stuff is so weird. It was inside a hole. Oh shit. We've got company! And I did not get out my good china. I can't even find it on my dial. Huh. Ugh. For God's sakes. I landed up there. And I landed pretty much right over the... Is that it? Oh, that's not it. Is this it? Wow. No. That's not the...
Units received.
See, 200 units. There we go. There it is. It's showing up now. There we go. Every now and then it gets very hard to discern. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Awesome. Let's see what all we got. We got some Crolium. Yay. Just what I wanted. I was craving Crolium. And there is the save point. I don't really understand the point in those unless the Kree put them up. And...
Incoming storm.
So I don't have... How do I not have that? I thought that's what I just got. Oh, crap. Back to the ship. Alright, sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Put it away. It's gotta be the radiation. It's messing up something. Or... Stop collecting stuff that I'm not meaning to collect.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. We can make it. Oh, come on! Okay. Alright. The playing around on this planet's not gonna happen. I can't... Transmission tower. Hang on, which one's closer? 52. Okay. To this one we go. Oh. Let's go sideways. But anyway, there's a lot of different things you have to get used to, like the poisonous air, the storms, the creatures. I got attacked and was killed by a creature this big. Of course, I didn't know how to use my stuff as a weapon. I had no idea. Actually, I gave my game, which I usually do whenever I can't figure stuff out, I hand my game to my son. Because he's got a little bit more time than I do and a whole lot more patience whenever it comes to discovering how to get specific things to work. Anyway, he went into creative mode and figured out a few things that I just... It's hard to try and figure out, like, buttons when you're being attacked by tiny creatures, and your weapons need charging, and your spaceship needs charging, and you don't know when anything goes to, and, well... That was my problem. There was so much that seemed like it needed maintenance, and I didn't understand how to do any of it. I didn't even know what to keep in my inventory because you can't carry very much. Which, by the way, there are videos up on where you can get a storage container in this, and I'm going to try by moving my base to this galaxy, because you're supposed to talk to somebody in the space station, and they're supposed to send you to an abandoned building. And as far as I know, there's only one abandoned building in each galaxy where you can get stuff like that. I don't really know. So, we'll just have to see. Oh, God. Alright, if any of you wear contacts, you understand my pain, right? Where are you going? I hope that doesn't hit anybody. I stopped to rub my eyes, and that happens. I hope that trading post is actually on the ground. I'm not going to get over there and find out it's off-planet. Well, actually, off-planet's not a big thing, because this place is horrible. I mean, hugely horrible. Can you imagine creatures actually developed on a planet like this? I bet you they got some good vocabulary on this one. Don't you love that vocabulary? Now, I just want to know what those creatures are saying to me, because it's like they're all happy and they're talking to me in another language, and I'm like, you be talking very sweet to me and cussing me out, and I would never know. It's practically on the other side of the planet. So I chose to break orbit on the other side of the planet. That's okay. Let's just take a gander. I don't see anything. Let's keep going. Anyway, as far as comparing this one and saying that they're disappointed about the... A lot of people are disappointed about the game. Now, I didn't watch any of the commercials. Well, I did watch... I take it back. I did watch one, and it seemed like it was a very interesting game. Now, in that commercial, it did not tell you a whole lot of what missions would be and everything else, and that is probably the one thing this game is probably lacking, is you really don't get missions quite the same way as you do in other games. Like, I was going above a planet and I was looking for some kind of ore. Anyway, I got a distress call from a ship that was being attacked. Well, I tried to go over there and help, but I was still learning how to fly the ship, so it did not turn out great. Oh, and if you die, there's a little spot that you can fly back to pick up the cargo that you lost. Yeah, I died horribly. I couldn't fly. I skimmed across the ozone of a planet, and they shot me a lot. I never even saw them. I just knew that they were on my radar, and I couldn't get to them. I couldn't get turned around fast enough. And now I know how to do this. Sorry. I do like doing that now that I figured out how to do it, but, yeah. The missions aren't quite like you go up to a planet and they tell you to go fight such and such or go conquer this or whatever, and they don't tell you how to do any of that. It's... What did I just see? What are you? Okay. Yeah, I saw something, alright. Oh my god, look at them creatures calling! Oh, what are you? He's so cute. Are you a tiny one of those? It's almost like catching Pokemon. It's like you want to look at all of the creatures on the planet. Anyway, I figure me discovering things is probably the only way I'm going to be able to afford a bigger ship. At one point, I almost bought one. I did just enough. But, it was only... this is the first time I've seen one like this. It's got like a little chair outside. That's cute. Oh boy. Hi. I guess that was his hi. Let's see. Interloper. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. It inhales deeply and barks out when what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of its kind or language. It takes a second to think, then suddenly grabs my multi-tool while barking again into my visor. Streaking it with saliva, it's pointing at the indicator that shows which elements I carry. I do my best to calm. That's all I've got, so... It teaches me some of the language of its people. That's great. I have calmed the beast. Apparently they just want your stuff. Okay. Grenade propulsion. Plasma launcher grenades travel at high velocity. Okay. And when I started out, I didn't realize there was a secondary fire to my weapon that will actually clear out the land. I did that by accident. Nice. Okay, there's a buy, sell, and trade thing. Are these doors? No. Is this a door? I know you've got an area down here. This is a big area. You do not wish for me to go anywhere, do you? Oh, research specimen. Alright, so the one that I just did is actually a different race. The one that I've been learning wasn't the same one. So there's more. If I crack the pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. Oh, well. 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. No signal found. That sucks. And you can't redo those. You have to go back to a previous save, and I didn't save outside. It's got an interesting setup. Yeah, he's just all cozy here. All the other ones that I've seen, it's like they're there, but they're not really... This is two separate ones, like practically sitting on top of each other. You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't do all that often. Hang on. Just because... I want to see if I can get that in there. Typically, they will give you a blueprint or something like that whenever you get it right. And I don't understand the pattern. I was thinking it was like a 1, a 2, a 6, and a 24, and there's the 2s, and then the 6. Maybe it was actually the 720. I forgot that 1. Puzzles. If I could actually figure out what the numbers meant, that would make sense, but I don't... I'm not huge on number puzzles. As if I had like time to sit here and figure it out and puzzle it out, I'd probably figure out the pattern, but I could sit here probably for like an hour and find out there's really not a... Where am I looking? Oh! Can I do it from this far away? I don't know if they'll attack me. Stop going places! I just hope he doesn't attack me. I want to know what those are. Huh. Okay. What is... What? I didn't... Ow. Go away. Oh. Don't let me do it. I'm not messing with them. Okay, I think they left. See, that's what I mean. You can't do that in Astroneer or Astrotier or whatever the hell that is. You don't have to worry about the creatures attacking you like that. Apparently, if one of their friends or whatever are down, they're very protective of them. Can't decoy. Huh. These guys are so... they're so cute. Okay, the save point to this one... Let's use this one, it's closer. The other one's around back. I guess that's a plant I can scan, is it? And some of these plants are just kind of decoration, and others are items that can be scanned and mined. Uh-oh. He's not in here this time. Oh well. And Vakin. Alright, now if it's the same numbers, I'm gonna try 720 and see how... Not sure why 720 makes sense, but 180. Ah! That did it! The Korvax. Oh boy. Okay. I guess it put a test subject, really? I'm a test subject? Should really be more lights in there. Okay. There's a storm. Alright, right now I just got the indicator that... Where did you go? Oh. Okay, it is definitely you. Why are you attacking me?
Units received.
Sorry. But you're gonna act innocent. Okay, now that's... If you have not seen that, that's the secondary shot that you can do off of that weapon. It actually displaces the ground. Though it does not give you any extra ability to mine things that are... that have to have an advanced tool. I tried. There was some, it's not plutonium, it was something else that was equally... It was very, very hard to try and mine. And, anyway, I shot that at it thinking maybe if I destroyed the ground around it, it would just allow me to pick it up. Didn't do it. Maybe he's here this time.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
You are not the same dude, are you? Maybe you are, you just look taller. Interloper, yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. And we gave you some oxide. Detection. Okay. And everything is open here. And it looks like there's another thing, so I want to save before I do that in case I mess it up. Volume 2. So, what, do I have the...
Incoming storm.
Do I have the volume 1? And what exactly does that mean? Does that mean I'm gonna have to meet Atlas again? Not the starship. What did I get from him? The Atlas stone. So... Can I do anything with it? I reckon I might have to look that up. I figure I would have gotten a pass. It was just a stone. Oh boy. Where was that save point at? Oh, not again. I'm gonna have stuff attacking me just because I can't control my gun. Maybe it's because I'm holding the button. I haven't actually ran very much.
Radiation protection.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Need to get back over there. Before I die. Run! Radiation is not good for the skin. Run! Okay, I can see I actually have someone watching right now. The broadcast said that it was breaking up, so there is a chance that I may not be able to see if you post a comment. But as soon as the stream is over, it will still show up on my screen and I'll be able to respond then. I am hoping I can fix this broadcasting issue, but I haven't figured it out yet. Or you could try and type and see if it shows up. Oh no, not another one of these? the numbers are moving. So the next number up would be the 2. Yes. Awesome. That one was easy. The other one was not easy. I don't know what it was trying to show me. That. A ruin. Okay. Awesome.
Weather update.
Ah.
Clearing.
Clearing! Time for me to go. Bye! Smell you later. He spit in my face. It was rather rude. All I did was come barging in his house. Ah, there we go. Oh, my eyes are so dry! That is so neat. What are you doing? Okay, can I scan you? Are you scannable? What are you? Are you a carbon or an iron? Carbon, which means you're a life thing. There we go. Ah, gotcha. What are you? And please don't attack me. Awesome. Ah, I was picking that. Sorry, you started it. Awesome. If I find about 5,000 more plants, I'll be able to buy the ship I want. God, those guys are loud. I think it's those. No, 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 you don't. Go away. Oh, please don't attack. I did not get in my ship because... Okay. Sure, why not? Let's go to the ruins. I actually wonder what these are ruins from. Like, is it another one of those bases? Or is it like one of the things where I learn the languages? And some of those puzzles that come along with it, like something came out of the rock and grabbed a hold of my head and that kind of thing, and you kind of have to just accept it, and that's how you get it. Okay, that looks way different. What? That is hugely different. Oh, it's a word thing. It is not going to be too much longer, and they are not going to be able to talk around me and me not know what they're saying. Excuse me. Okay, I know the word for warp. I learned the Viking word for Viking. What on earth? Well, I keep saying what on earth, and we are not on Earth. We are not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Is this something? No? Okay. It looks like a thing. It could have been a thing. What the hell? This place is very active for a very, Do y'all see that big thing down there? I'm too far away to scan him, but that looks huge. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay. Let's see what kind of trial I would be put on this time. It's a strange marker, imprint of civilization, Let's see. Noble travelers will be spared. The journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc, kind of like Kirk, commands it. Devakin shall honor the judgment of the belief of the ancients. Seek language help. I need help with language! What word did I find out this time? Ancients. Okay. Still very Stargate. I was hoping that using the wormholes and the warp drive and everything would look more like Stargate. That would have been awesome. Why are we stabilizing? Is the storm over?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
It's this building. Sorry, I landed on your pot. Okay. Ow. Your destiny lies beyond. Press to open the galactic map. Yes, I'm sure, Atlas, you want me to go more places, but I kinda need to figure some stuff out along the way, man. You can't follow everything you say. He seems a little pushy. Very pushy, actually. Now, if y'all were trying to comment, I can kick in my computer right quick and see whether or not it's showing up. And I will be able to see it on my computer, if nothing else. Refresh the page, and I should be picking it up. There it goes. Okay, so... Alright, so the chat is now going if y'all wanted to chat. Just in case for some reason my TV is not picking it up like it should. So, where to? We've got the trading post that we've not gotten to, the transmission tower we've been to, and what was that? The crash ship, which is one of the core... I just keep playing around in radioactive material. Apparently I've been in Fallout way too long. Let's not park too far away. There are creatures here that want to eat me. This is so Jurassic Park. It looks very similar to mine. Can I... Okay. Well... It's got one extra slot. The pulse engine is empty. The hyperdrive is offline. The launch thrusters are low. Coolant. The phase coolant. What is... Do I even have phase coolant? I do not have phase coolant, so it's got an upgrade I do not have. I don't... Are those animals getting busy while I'm sitting here comparing ships? Advanced cooling. So those aren't actually extra areas where I'd be able to store anything. This thing is modified more. Transfer items. So what happens to the fact that, say, I've got my pulse engines Okay, sorry, I keep going out of thing. I want to know what happens if I... Because there are some things that are not the same here. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit better. Stat-wise, they're about the same. This one looks more like a fighter ship. Okay, what I need to do is go to the starship. Do I even have room for all of this? No, I do not.
Radiation protection falling.
I would lose a whole bunch of stuff because I can't do anything with it. Cannon damage.
Radiation protection falling. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Are you gonna do anything? Alright, we're not gonna stand here with you threatening me all day. Go away. Making those weird damn noises. Thank you. No, I say go away. I am trying to make a very important decision. Alright, I don't need that. How do I drop? Oh. I can't read it. Okay. The cockpit is adorned with trophies of dead creatures perched on every available surface. At the controls sits a tendril hunter, a body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils as I fight back the nausea. The black box reveals that the pilot was attacked by something whilst in flight, but is unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. Vulnerable to attack from what? Choices. Bring it on. Okay. So...
Radiation protection.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. Let's go back over here to my ship. Co-conspirator. I like that one. Let's go back over here to my ship perched amongst the... I really need to learn how to land. Okay. If I want to get the other ship, I've got to clean out the inventory of this ship, otherwise I lose it all. And some of that stuff is stuff that I kind of need. I'm probably going to need it in order to do all of that. Is there anything I can do, like... Let's charge this. That opens up a spot. What What about my multi-tool? I'm sure I've used up something from it. Wonder if that would get rid of all of the carbon.
Technology recharge.
Okay, bolster cannon. Something else I can use a whole spot of. I hate to use a power canister for that.
Recharge.
It's at 100. Okay, so I don't know why I did that. So I've got 4 spots. What have I got that I need to take with me? Plutonium and iron are to recharge. And this one recharges. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that.
In suit inventory.
Is that all? You know what? It's a trade commodity. Get rid of it. I hate to do it because that is money. Highly resistant, durable alloy. Primarily used in starship hulls, construction, and deep space exploration. I don't know, but I don't have anything. I'm not really going to be able to combine it with anything. If I have to, I'll go and try and find it myself. Anything else? Okay. Take the iron.
No free slots in suit
Damn.
inventory.
Did I get any of the carbon? Alright. Some sacrifices have to be made, right? Hey. Where did you go? I hate this. It's like the icon just disappears every now and then. I don't think it was actually anything but me. I think I hurt myself.
Incoming storm. Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Really? I will cut you.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Yeah. I know. But right now, I am currently doing the equivalent of dying out here. Okay. I came at it this way, which means I need to go back that way.
Radiation protection falling.
Stop circling around me. Go away!
Shields down. No free slots in suit inventory. Radiation protection.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so back to the ship. That was a waste of time. Okay, heal up. Damn. Now, if I can keep from getting lost again in a storm... Holy hell! I don't like after you find something, certain icons disappear. You may want to go back to them. I've lost my place on where it was at.
Radiation protection 4.
No, I do not own the copyright to that song. Sorry, guys. That was my alarm clock telling me it was probably time for me to... it's probably time for me to be getting off, but... okay. What do we need? One of those sheets and a... whoops. And I think all it takes is iron to fix that. So... we may have to mine some iron and... oh boy. But I do have extra room. Let's transfer the platinum. The power canister. And that, and let's see if I can make them. Okay. So what do I do? Transfer this? Critically damaged. Repair. That's okay. That's at 100. We need iridium. Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose that. I need 2 more karat sheets and zinc, which I don't think I have. Nope, I sure don't. But I can go ahead and make another sheet. Alright, that gives me both of those. So I just need to find some zinc. And I'll be able to fix that part. Is there anything else I can repair? That one's fixed. Okay. So, I'm going to have to cut it here tonight. I will be working on this. I'll get my ship up and going, and we'll see how it works in the air or whatever for the next stream. But thank you for joining me. I have had a wonderful time. And do yourselves a favor and go back and try this game without judging it according to any commercial. Go back and use it as a chance to explore the planets without anyone giving you 5,000 missions and a settlement to save. It's just a chance for you to go and explore. You, man against the sky. Or woman against the sky, however you want to put it. But you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.